Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brunton and welcome back to the StarCraft II Legacy of the Void epilogue. In the last episode, we discovered that who we thought was Tassadar is actually Ouroboros, the Xel'Naga, who is the last one trying to perpetuate the infinite cycle or whatever. Now, I played a lot of this mission anyway, I'm not sure about most, but a lot of this mission already several times, and the game keeps crashing. The last time my computer crashed, and it may have screwed up my whole recording. So I'm just starting up from scratch, and we'll see how it goes. There will be frequent saves to try and make sure I don't lose my progress. Although it is frustrating, I am determined to do this and record it. But yeah, to make matters worse, this level is also extremely difficult. And I'm thinking about turning the difficulty down to normal, but I don't want to have to do that. But ordinarily, I wouldn't consider it, except that it complicates matters on top of the fact that the game keeps crashing. I don't want to slog for 40 minutes through a level, only for the game to crash 5 minutes before the end, and then lose all of my progress. But we'll see. We'll see. I've slowly been learning a little bit more about how to do well at this level and beat it.
Amon's shadows will devour all. Kerrigan, may the last of my essence give you the power you need.
The power. It's so much.
One might say it's overwhelming.
Channel it. Use it against these dark servants.
Okay, so Kerrigan can channel this beam that's very destructive, similar to the, to that drill in the original campaign.
Clear the area, Sarah. Then we'll be able to come down and reinforce you.
I will destroy these...
Okay, Void Thrasher's destroyed, now everybody can set up their bases.
I need to focus until this is finished. Jim, you'll have to handle this one.
But not alone.
All right. I've set up my defenses at these 2 points. Looks like we gotta stand our ground if we're gonna get out of this alive.
The swarm will eat its queen unto death.
Excellent.
And the might of the Firstborn stands with you.
Then let's get moving.
Before anything else, I'm going to save. Okay. So, now let's get started on this. We'll start building some
We'll want heavy
SCVs.
defenses to give Sarah the time she needs. I hope you're ready for this.
My forces will hold for as long as they can.
Our queen must not be harmed.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, let's start building some extra units in order to start reinforcing this bunker position. We've got 2 bunkers that we need to defend leading into our base. Choke points, each that have a bunker to start with. And there is also a choke point that the Protoss are guarding, and a checkpoint that the Zerg are guarding.
You have come to seek your death.
What the hell was that?
Amon is sending his minions against us. But I can use this power to stop them if I have to.
Yeah, so we need to keep a careful eye on all of the choke points, not just the ones we are directly responsible for, because we are going to need to give support to our allies, or else they will fall. Now, if their central mining area is destroyed, they will retreat and hightail it out of here, and no longer be covering their choke point. We cannot let that happen, because then we will be quickly overwhelmed as well. Alright, let's get Kerrigan to destroy that Thor real quick. So Kerrigan can use her beam to attack enemy soldiers, but when she does, the transference of power is paused. So we're not gaining ground while she's attacking things, so we need to keep the pressure off of her as much as possible. Let's also be sure to get our upgrades on the way. We're going to need an armory. As for the Terrans, the armory is a prerequisite for higher level research in weapons and armor for infantry units, as well as the structure which is responsible for upgrading vehicles and ships. We are building a tech reactor onto the factory so that we can produce siege tanks and produce them 2 at a time. And we are going to need to start building an expansion so that we can get additional resources. Now, pretty quickly, in fact, at about now, I'd say that we need to start reinforcing our allies' locations. So we'll come down to where our Artanis is to build a bunker, and we'll start manufacturing people to go into that bunker. We'll send down some war pigs as soon as we have the money to afford them. We do need additional supply depots, however. Okay, our base is holding up okay.
Jim, Zagara and Artanis won't last long if you don't act. You must help them, or I can use my powers if I must.
What will she become when she is Xel'Naga? Do not forget, I have also ascended.
Yes, shut up. Okay, we just had Kerrigan help out with Zagara's forces over there because we are not in a position to support her yet. We will soon enough, but right now we're focusing mainly on getting ourselves online and getting Artanis defended. Now the reason we're focusing more on Artanis than on Zagara is because Artanis is a bit easier to defend, because we can go ahead and build bunkers over where Artanis is. We cannot build bunkers and things of that nature over by Zagara because of all of the creep, which is quite unfortunate. Okay, here comes some more enemies. Let's upgrade vehicle weapons and infantry weapons. We mostly want to be... Oh, crap. This bunker's gonna go down. Okay, let's pull people back so they don't get killed. We mostly want to increase our weapons right now because we have bunkers to provide additional armor. We need to start producing some more siege tanks now to support our defenses. Let's get 2 SCVs at each bunker area, and we need to make sure that we have additional troops ready.
My forces cannot hold, friend Raynor. We must warp out.
Oh god.
I'll do
What?
what I can. Now get yourself to safety. You hear?
Oh, and the game crashed. Oh well, we had to back up anyway, because apparently we let Artanis get overrun. This is the level from hell.
If I use this power against Amon's forces, it will delay the transfer. I'll have to be careful.
Yes, understood, Kerrigan. We needed to get a new SCV down here because we've lost a bunch of... come on! Artanis is almost useless. I don't want to say he's completely useless, because it turns out that if we don't have him, we will die quite quickly. But good lord, Artanis, you could do a much better job of holding on down there. Oh no, Zagara's forces, they're under assault now too. We need to keep a better eye on that. We need a heavy focus of siege tanks to defend the Zerg better. Oh dang it, I accidentally built 2 armories. Okay, well we'll build weapons upgrades then. Let's get our excess troops down to Artanis because things are not going well for him down here. Ah, crap. Kerrigan,
Make it quick.
get some kills here. Come on. Okay, we need to send a couple more SCVs down.
They're assaulting our base from the other side. These bastards don't let up, do they?
Dang it.
Why would they? Tenacity is advantageous in war.
That isn't what I... Oh, hell, never mind.
Oh, this is not gonna be good. Alright, set up the siege breakers to fire down on the enemy. Get SCVs in a position to repair. Get the Banshees up. Kerrigan, take out that Immortal. Okay, good. We can hold up there. Now, down here, we should have... I thought I sent some SCVs down here. Oh, here they are. Okay, let's have the SCVs set up some bunkers, and we'll get these Marines and Marauders and medics and people into those bunkers as soon as possible. And we'll get these SCVs to also set up some bunkers up here that we can expand into. And we need to make sure we've got siege tanks available.
A massive onslaught is coming our way, Terran. Aid us!
Ah, crap. Alright, let's get people into some bunkers here, and then we'll retreat the rest of our forces to go help Zagara. It's not much, but, you know, we'll send what we've got.
Complete.
Alright, come on everybody. Hold the line! Kerrigan, take out those siege tanks and those immortals. Alright, good. We held, and we're kind of holding back home, although not very well.
Another Void Thrasher's here. Better take care of it before it causes too much trouble.
Kerrigan, take out the Void Thrasher, and then go to the Archons.
Amon is sending an overwhelming force against me. I will need your assistance, friend Raynor.
Gosh,
Ouroboros' power courses through me, but half of it still remains.
gosh dang it. We're on our way, Tassadar. Just hold on as long as you can.
Not enough.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Kerrigan, can you give us some help? Okay, oh no, alright, oh god. Zagara's forces are, getting decimated. That's not great. We kinda need to back up and support over there, but at the same time we can't just abandon Tassadar. Okay, Tassadar's good, Tassadar's good. I hope.
Take caution, Raynor. Amon is sending a massive force to you.
Brilliant. Okay, well, don't worry, we're on it. Oh god, Artanis is under attack
I
again.
am the sword.
Alright, well, we're holding against Amon okay. Maybe, I don't think we need support in order to be able to defend against this. I think we're okay. Let's get a tech reactor on the starport, because I just remembered, what about aircraft that come to attack us?
Base.
Void Thrashers are attacking us, my queen.
That we're gonna need Kerrigan to deal with, because we cannot push out and attack those Void Thrashers. Okay, good. We've got Marines in all the bunkers. Let's pump out more siege tanks, just queue up a bunch of siege tanks, let's queue up a bunch of Marines. We need mostly Marines and siege tanks at this point. Let's move our army down a little bit, because we are going to need to be ready to help protect our allies. Alright, our next priority is just to protect our allies.
Zagara and Artanis will come under attack soon. Defend them, Jim.
Oh, crap.
She cannot be trusted with the power of the Xel'Naga. You know it to be true.
Ah, frick. I need to take just like half of our people and get them over in one direction, and half of our people and get them on over in the other. Come on. You lot go defend Zagara. You lot defend Artanis. Siege tanks go to Zagara. Marines go to Artanis. You guys do whatever you can. And Kerrigan, take out those Broodlords. And those Thors. And, yeah. And just a bunch of stuff from over here. Just take out everything. Oh god, siege tank, get back! Siege up! Oh, frick. Alright, Kerrigan, you defend Artanis, and I will send all my remaining forces out that way to defend Zagara. Because there's mostly big, expensive things attacking Artanis, so they're good single targets for Kerrigan to take down.
There are more Void Thrashers out there. We gotta take them out.
Kerrigan, that one's up to you. Alright, Zagara, rebuild. I'm gonna give you a bunch of siege tanks to work with. We need some air support here. Let's get some Wraiths. Wraiths can take out Broodlords, but they can also strike ground targets easily. Kerrigan, do something for Artanis. Come on.
SCV ready.
Amon's forces are attacking from all sides. You must hold!
You aid a monster who has murdered scores of your people.
I heard about enough of this.
Remain focused, my friend.
Right.
The cosmos lies within my grasp.
Okay, Kerrigan, just deal with everything attacking Artanis, okay? And then our army will have to hold
Is under attack.
with Zagara. And our defenses are not gonna hold up here. Ah, crap. Kerrigan, a little bit of help up there as well?
Yes.
Kerrigan, can you destroy everything because we're obviously incapable? Oh no, Broodlords! That's not good. Broodlords and Banshees, we can't fight that. Hold on, Artanis is in more desperate need of help than anybody else. He's about to be, kicked out and unable to do anything. Let's just move all siege tanks over to Artanis. Let's change up a little bit. I wish we had siege tanks that could attack air. Wasn't there an upgrade like that in the campaign somewhere? Come on. Let's establish a siege line up here. And hopefully we can hold. Let's also get some more Banshees, I guess?
Not enough minerals.
Banshees would be helpful? Actually, no, we're kind of weak on anti-air, so Wraiths?
Not enough.
Oh, we never repaired our defenses up here after the last onslaught. That's fine, they're holding pretty well.
These thrashers keep coming after us.
Explain.
Alright, Kerrigan, you're gonna have to take out the Thrashers.
Boldly.
Oh no, not more air things. Ah, we definitely need a lot more anti-air. Let's also get another starport, because we obviously need more Wraiths. Let's just build a bunch of Wraiths, Marines, and Siege Tanks. That is the plan.
Not enough minerals.
Wraiths, Marines, and Siege
Not
Tanks.
enough minerals.
Oh, they're coming up after Zagara. Again. Oh, dang it.
This is it. Amon's sending all he has against us.
Yeah, and he's doing quite well, too. Ah, fricking heck. We need to pull back all our forces because we've just lost containment in the north. Oh, this is not good.
Base is under attack.
We cannot hold this. We are going to die, but the only question is, can we hold out long enough for Kerrigan to transfer all our power? Possibly. But we are no longer in a position to support anybody. So, and in fact, our defenses are probably going to fall before anything else.
Base is under attack.
Probably would have been a good idea to upgrade Planetary Fortress over there earlier. We'll upgrade a Planetary Fortress here. Let's build Planetary Fortresses around Kerrigan. Okay, there we go. Whew. That was close.
That's it. I have nearly all of the Xel'Naga's essence.
I have been honored to serve you, my queen.
The swarm is yours, Zagara. Remember our lessons.
I shall.
It is time.
So now is she going to turn into a giant squid thing?
With the last of our essence, a new eternity dawns. The infinite cycles have come to their end.
Well, then they weren't infinite, were they?
She is Xel'Naga.
Okay. Well, much better than a squid thing.
These moments together, they will always be with me.
Darling,
We have to go now, Jim.
So was that it, or do we get to play the next bit? Well, I mean, at least for how difficult that was, we got all the achievements. That's nice.
I see beyond the flow of space and time. All paths have led to this moment. I don't know if I deserve redemption for what I've done, but our universe does. It is time to end this.
Okay. So in the next episode, we will defeat Amon once and for all. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Oh look, by repeatedly spam clicking everything, I get monkeys.
I'm pretty sure that there's a monster back there. Oh, he's right there! Oh god, I ran the wrong way! I ran the wrong way! Oh. That could have saved me. Oh, I'm gonna die right now. Oh. Why?